Hey, look who's here. It's our friend Kalae. She's walking into the studio right now. Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Very
We're
good.
good.
Mhm.
I have a sign on my desk that says sometimes you need to just put on your lip gloss and pretend to be psyched. And that's us today.
Oh.
It's like so Wednesday hump day, I feel.
Yeah. And I guess the weather changed. We were just talking about how it's like it was so nice, and then today's just rain all day. And it's kind of a gloomy thing, but we're going to come out of it, and it's going to be a wonderful weekend again.
Okay, good.
Where were you yesterday? Was that yesterday or was it over the weekend? In that really pretty dress,
Oh,
like a fashion show?
That was on Saturday night. That was for the Arc of Spokane.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it was benefiting the Arc of Spokane, which helps individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I told you guys about this last week. They rock the runway. And I mean, rock the runway. They're the models. They pick out their outfits from the thrift shop, and then they do the runway a couple times. The crowd goes crazy. And it was such a good event.
How fun.
It's so fun.
They're good. My daughter works for the Arc, so one of the things, and I know that's their big thing for the year, like and the fact that you hosted it's pretty good. That says a lot.
I haven't heard how much they raised, but I got my dress that day from the Arc thrift store.
It was so pretty.
Yes,
it looked amazing.
It was so cute because I asked the director, I was like, can I borrow a gown? Like, I think it'd be cool if I wore something from the thrift shop.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, that's fine. Like, if you want, you can have it. And I was like, no. Like, of course not. And then I got there and I was like, oh, she probably was like, why does Kalae need to borrow a $15 dress? I was picturing like, I'm going to get to promote the store and get to borrow a dress.
Yeah.
But like I said, I thought I was borrowing a gown, like people borrow
Like the
things.
big-
Yes.
yeah.
So my point is this: you can find awesome stuff that is like insanely affordable, and it goes to a great cause. Yeah.
Well, you looked great. It was really cool. I love the little videos and stuff. You were interviewing people.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Very
So
fun.
they're in like there's the whole dinner and speakers, and then the models are in like a separate room at the at the convention center. And they're just waiting. But they were there like at 3 in the afternoon for the walkthrough. And so they're just kind of hanging out, doing their thing. So I went over there and talked to them. And they were awesome. Told me all about like the outfits that they decided to pick out and if they were excited, which they were. So it's pretty funny. Like some of them, like I talked to a woman named Justice. And I was like, are you happy or nervous? And she's like, I'm happy. And so she was one on the runway where they have people kind of guiding them through. And they were like, okay, Justice, like the person who was guiding her was like, all right, like kind of like it's your turn to get off the stage now because the next model needs to come
to get
through.
off the stage now.
She was working the crowd. She's like, why am I going to leave here? Like the crowd is loving me.
Oh, it's their moment. It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. And like I said, it is so heartwarming. The crowd is like on their feet, cheering so loud. It's so great.
That's so cool.
Good for you. That's a good event to host.
Yeah. Well,
Did they do an auction too, or is it just the
there's a
program
live auction
Okay.
and then a paddle race, and the auctioneer Rose Backs, she was there, and she always does a great job. So
Yeah. She's the queen, man. She is there used to be a guy named Randy, I think it was Randy, was everywhere. And now it's Rose. She's everywhere.
yeah, and it's fun to talk to her too because you guys go to a ton of the fundraisers and just like the timing of things and how things play out, how many. I asked her, what's an ideal live auction item list, and she said 10. If you're ever at a place where it's more than that, like it can get long, you lose your audience, all that stuff. You don't want to sitting there too long, drinking too much before the auction.
Did
no
she
one's
just
listening.
point at me when she said drinking too much?
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody did. So we.
You know that Rose is the one who sold me this tombstone thing.
Oh,
It was at
because you'd had a few.
You
too
got
many.
worked.
You'd had a few.
But
too many.
because we do so many of these events and we know all these auctioneers and we also want to be part of the solution. Like, so I usually am pretty good about knowing when I'll get something going up and then I'll back down, right? I'm pretty good at that.
Yes.
And I usually know the auctioneers. So if I'm playing around, it's fine. Well, I was the first one. It was $1,000. I put my paddle up, and she couldn't even get $1,005 for this thing. And I thought, this is great. I'm gonna do my part. We're really gonna try to get the Hawaii trip, but in the meantime, I'm gonna buy this. But it is cremation. It's your little headstone.
Oh, you got a great deal.
ceremony.
I mean,
it's like worth $4,500. So, but she was. I think she even felt bad for me that night because she's like, anybody, $1,005, $1,003. So I blame Rose for that.
no, I think that's like awesome. Like how many, what matters is it's going to a great cause, right?
Yes.
But like how many baskets of alcohol and miscellaneous items have you received at those?
Yeah.
Only one time have I ever seen someone receive a burial plot.
That's right.
And that was you.
That's her.
It's
Pretty
so
good.
I think, and needed.
It's a
one
drunk
day.
woman in the front row. That was her.
Even Rose, who does a ton of these, said she had never seen that at an auction
Yeah.
before. She was and I think even she thought, this is great. This is somebody's gonna really jump all over this. Somebody is really sick. They're like,
I'm going to use it tomorrow. From the text line, Pat said you did an awesome job at Rock the Runway.
Oh, Pat was
So
there.
he was there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He spelled, he says, Kalae did an awesome job at the Rock the Runway. Sorry if I spelled her name, if I didn't spell her name correctly.
Right.
He's close, though.
What is it?
Kalaie.
Oh, close
And you're Kalae.
Yeah. I always figure like especially too, if someone's pronouncing it, they just mispronounce it. I'm like, I know they're talking to me. It's fine.
yeah.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
And I saw something the other day about like the importance of correcting people. Like your name is important. Your name is who you are. You should correct people on who it is. I believe that, but I also believe like I'm tired and you don't care. So I don't care how you say
I
my
think
name.
you have to judge. You're
Yeah.
right. The importance of each one.
Yeah.
What I don't like is because my last name is always wrong. And it used to be back in the old days when you voted, when you would show up to vote, remember? And you'd get your ID or you'd say who you were and then they would find you. And then they'd say, oh, yep, here you are here. And I would say, Dave Sposito. Oh, okay. And they start looking in the E's. And I said, no. It's Sposito with no E. No, I know, but it's in here this way. It's like, no, I know who I am. Like I've had this name my whole life. I know where my name is going to be. And then it happened again with something else. It was one of the auction things we were checking in. And they were looking under the E's. And I said, no, I'm going to be under S. And they were like, they wanted to like fight me on that. I was like, no, I know how my name is spelled.
I know they don't go by the second letter because they're probably thinking, oh, that's so cute. He thinks they're going to go by the second letter. I understand the concept.
But I don't, I rarely will correct unless it's like I need them to find me for something. But,
Yes.
some people will say, I'll leave a message. And they'll say, "Hey, I got your message, Steve." How does Dave become Steve all the time? But I have multiple,
Maybe
voicemails.
if you say it's Dave Sposito,
Maybe it's
the way
super fast.
Dave
Yeah.
Sposito, and maybe it's Dave Sposito.
Yeah.
If you say it like that, it could sound like Steve.
But it's always like they never say Dale or they never say any other D name. But if they're gonna get my first name wrong, it's Steve.
Yeah.
And nothing works with that.
Today I just said there was somebody on the news, say his name, I can't remember what his name was, but it was like the easiest name. And I said to Sam, that'd be so crazy to never have to spell your name for someone.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, Sam Adams. Like you probably never have that. Yeah.
Except then they always say like the beer.
That's true. That's so true. Mhm.
You're gonna get that. He drank a cold Sam Adams whilst looking at a cold Sam Adams in Boston.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
say more.
It's like the Beantown Bar, which is right across from the cemetery where that's the other thing in Boston. Like you would think after all these years, that's prime real estate.
Yeah.
But it's also a cemetery where some of the great, revolutionary people were buried. And
I
so
wonder
they
if
leave
they
it
paid
there.
$1,000 for the plot.
They should have. They could have. Yeah.
Good point.
But so right across it, they say this is the only place in the world where you can have a cold Sam Adams while you're looking at a cold Sam Adams because Sam Adams is buried there in the thing. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go like we were golfing the other day, and it was cold out, and I was drinking a Sam Adams while looking at KHQ's Sam Adams outside. And then you said Boston. I was like, wait, when did you go to Boston with Sam?
Boy, there's a lot of. If I'm sure he's been to Boston, we'll have to talk about it. But there's a lot of Sam Adams stuff in Boston. I mean, it's everywhere. That's one of the great names.
The great
Paul
Sam
Revere.
Adams, who was very unprepared for our interview yesterday with my mom. Did you hear about all that?
No.
He's like, welcome back from the film festival. We said, it's next month, Sam.
How did that confusion happen, I wonder?
I don't know. I think I gave him too much information. I should have just given bullet points.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a good laugh. And then later, my mom, she goes, whose head is going to roll for this? And Sam threw your producer all the way under the bus. I mean, just flattened him. I'm surprised he's walking upright today. He blamed everybody but himself. It was
that's so
hilarious.
funny.
He almost blamed you, but he really couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty funny.
I always say, I'm like, whoever's mistake it is, it's like still me who says it wrong. And then I'm like, 50% of the time it is my fault, but let's throw everyone else under the bus. Okay, speaking of drinking Sam Adams, we're talking about drinking cold water this morning on the show when you
Yes.
came. And the weird statistics that say people can identify what water they're drinking, what kind of water they're drinking. You're one of them, Molly?
Dave can do it too with Evian.
Evian for sure. You can taste
It's
Evian.
insane.
But I think that's if you are a water person, that's just what you're good at.
I drink so much water and it's out of the sink.
Yeah.
But I could never identify bottled water.
Do you ever pay
differences.
for bottled water? Do you ever buy it?
I hate buying bottled
Really?
water.
Okay.
So like I would say like say I'm away from home or something and I don't have a water bottle and I'm saying out of town. I'll buy a water. But like we were talking about me and Sam were talking about it cuz he goes upstairs to the water cooler and I just get it out of the sink down here. And I'm like, it's one thing. I go like, if we didn't live in America or in Spokane, Washington. So I'm like, I hate when I go to Mexico. I feel so guilty drinking so much bottled water.
Yeah.
So I don't like the bottle aspect. Shout out Earth Day, by the way.
Yeah.
And I don't like paying, you know me, Molly. I don't like paying for something that's free.
Try it at the airport. I've actually been really good about it. I have my bottle. I have my big bottle that I use all the time. Then I have my more slim Dave and Molly bottle that I travel with, and I bring it empty and I fill it up at the thing. But I was trying to think of the name. Aquafina is my favorite tasting bottled water. I like Aquafina. And I can taste the difference a little bit. I have some Smart Water right now, which is not my favorite.
What about Arrowhead?
Arrowhead is
What about Kirkland?
fine. Kirkland, I don't know. Polar Springs. I'm looking at all
Yelling out all the water
Pure
names.
Life. There's Pure Life. There's the Geyser, Crystal Geyser is basically tap water.
What do you
Fiji
drink
is
at
a
home?
ripoff. I have Culligan. I have the giant Culligan thing. But here's why I like it, because I like the hot water aspect, and I just refill my bottle all the time. So it is a big jug, but it's, a little bit better than
I thought the weird thing about that story that we had this morning is that almost 40% of people would rather stay thirsty than have a water that is not to their standard. It's like, well, we live in a pretty good country and more specifically, a very good spot in the country.
Yeah.
We're going to have good water.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do know, like, there's been a few small towns, like my in-laws used to live in Toppenish, and like it tastes like it was sulfury. Same with Three Forks, Montana, where my mom's from. I'm like, there is like a sulfur element to some city water.
Yep. Same with Florida.
Florida's
super sulfury.
everywhere.
Yeah.
At least everywhere I went.
Yeah. But Spokane, like good water, right?
Really good. Yep.
Yeah.
I grew up on ranches, and the well water. My mom, she used to have to backwash with salt. Like she'd have to go down into a cellar with a big bag of salt, and there was something you do to backwash it to get all of the thing out. Otherwise, you turn on the faucet and it would just be brown.
Yeah.
I don't know that it would be
Oh,
actually that
yeah.
bad for you, truly, but it's probably a lot of minerals. But you had to get rid of the minerals. I don't know how it all works.
In which case, I would drink something besides brown water if that's an option. But like here in the station, the bathroom's right next to the water fountain.
Yeah.
But I'm like, the water fountain takes too long. And I'm like, I've never seen anyone servicing the water fountain. Like there might be a filter in there, but for like, since when? So the sink water out of the bathroom is fine. I'm still alive.
Not in a coffee cup, though. Please tell me you can't drink. I can't drink water out of a coffee cup.
Oddly enough,
can't.
I can kind of get what you're saying because like I like certain like drink like wine out of certain glasses and stuff. So I
Right.
guess I can understand that. It's not my first go-to, but I don't like have a problem with it. The
I
water
don't.
out of a coffee cup.
If I drink out of a cup, I'm talking a glass one, I always feel like that should be coffee. So that would be weird to not, or I could do tea, but yeah.
Yeah, Letterman, when he would do his show, he would have hot water in like a coffee mug, but it was
Right.
only water and it was hot water, and that was his thing.
Oh, did he put
So-
limes or lemon in it?
No, it was just clean. It was just literally hot water, and he did it because he didn't want coffee, but the warmness helped him talk better, I guess, or not struggle through. Like if you drink milk or something sugary while you're doing something, it's like you get all kinds of stuff in your mouth, and it's hard to even pronounce things.
Yeah,
So
I hear that.
that was his deal. But,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I know. Sometimes in the winter when I'm cold, I'll just order hot water at a restaurant in a mug.
They'll say, "Do you want a tea bag?" And you'll say, "No, because that'll be $5." And I'm not doing that.
Yes,
Yeah.
$5 is a lot for a tea bag.
Yes.
We were at Tomato Street last night. $4.20 for a soda. But refills were free.
Well, okay.
So if Sam
If you
hasn't been there on a
have
good
4
night,
of them, that's only a
I know.
buck.
I said to
a
my
good
son,
point.
I'm like, get another Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I said, you get in there and get another one.
Yeah, that soda is way more expensive than it used to be. I got Justin Spinney a present from Maverick gas station on my way to work the other day because it was his birthday. And I know he likes Diet Coke. So I just bought like 3 or 4, like, what are they? Elite. What are these? What size is yay tall?
That's just a
16
bottle.
ounce
16
bottle.
ouncer? Okay.
Yeah, 20 ounce.
Yeah, they were like $3.19 each. I'm like, what the heck?
You're not going to spend that much on Spenny?
I mean, with all due respect to Justin Spinney, then I bought him a Cinnabon. His birthday present was almost $17 at the Maverick that day. I'm like, what?
Maverick.
I didn't know. Now that this is our first year working together, so now
Yeah,
that I know his
yeah.
birthday is in April, I'll be prepared. I don't have to
Yes.
stop at 3:20 a.m. in the Maverick to find
They're like,
something
did
to
you
get
see
him.
Kalae Chock in here this morning? Man, she was kidding.
I will pop in there periodically when there's no coffee at home. It's the
Maverick has
Yeah.
revolutionized the quick, I mean, it used to be 7-Eleven, and now you go into a 7-Eleven and, it's not. You really appreciate the Mavericks because I think their whole thing is everything's clean and it's just
and
a
bathroom
better
stops.
vibe.
I think we've talked about
Yeah.
before, but like say you're on a road trip and like gas stations, you never know if it's like old school where they're going to
Yeah.
give you a key and you go around to the back, or like there's an actual bathroom in the gas station. You never
Right.
know,
Yes.
but you always know at like certain chains
Yeah.
Yeah.
that there's gonna
Yeah.
what you're gonna get, which is Maverick.
Yep.
Or like I would say it's the same reason people go to Starbucks. Like they know what the coffee's
Mm-hmm.
gonna taste like no matter what city they're in.
McDonald's, it's always the
Yep.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when you get a key and it's like
Yes.
attached to a hubcap.
Yes.
Here you
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Mommy? Okay, like, go around the back where Jed just went. I don't think so.
Yeah, those are like the older ones. And I bet you, like, that's how it used to always be. But also, people went to the bathroom less because people drank less water. Like, we
That's
could just
true.
all
Yeah.
carry around
Right.
water bottles all day long.
I always feel like if I don't have water with me, I panic. The other day, I left the house without my water bottle, and I was like, it was almost worse than my phone. Because
You realize it's a habit.
I know,
like
if
drinking
you go to the
water.
casino, you can drink all the free soda you want and charge your phone while you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, maybe we gamble.
I mean,
Come on,
you might
Clyde.
have me at
Come
free
on over to
soda.
us. Yeah.
That's the best part
The
sometimes.
catch is
Yep.
it's not free gambling.
No.
And nobody is
That's
going to
where
give
they
you.
get ya.
Yeah. Nobody's going to give you a jackpot at the Maverick.
That's true.
But if you went there yesterday, not only did you get your free soda, no, you got a free air fryer.
Yeah, yesterday they were giving away free air fryers. Oh my God, you're gonna hate this. So I go in, I only have a half an hour. You have to get a slip, and then you have to go up to the people and show your ID and get it, right? So when I walk into the casino and I only have a half an hour total, there seems to be plenty of air fryers there. I go gamble for 20 minutes. I come back and they're out. I missed my opportunity. Now in exchange, you can get $20 of free play, which I can use in the next 7 days, which I will. But the air fryer was big and it was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
And, you know.
You had no idea that so many people in 20 minutes were going to come through and get it.
Exactly. I knew it was in high demand. I
On a
was
Tuesday
warned.
afternoon.
Right.
And they go all the way till 8 o'clock. So now they have all these hours of people. But there was one lady who was really upset. She's very upset. She was just, this is the only gift I wanted all month. Like, you mean the free gift that they're giving out of the kindness of their heart?
And you're still getting $20 to play.
But you would have hated it because not only did I miss out on the air fryer, I went and lost money while I was there. But I did have half of a Sprite, so it made up for it.
Oh, God. You should have just kept drinking Sprite, and then you would have come out even when
And
you
you
walked
just
out of there.
justify it. You can justify it somehow. There's all the free
exactly
stuff
it.
out there.
Do you guys have your designated days when you go out there? Or is it just when the...
Oh, there's Monday, and then
Well, then
Tuesday.
well, for you, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then always the weekend.
Right.
So those
Pretty
are
much.
that's her schedule.
Today is senior day, which
Mm-hmm.
is fun because you get an extra prize.
Senior citizens?
Yeah, over 55.
Oh, okay.
And
We
then-
keep seeing seniors on the news, and I'm like, well, I had a high school senior last year. So are we talking about seniors? Because when you're 18, like, that's where kids are going. Like, let's gamble. So,
Yeah.
okay. Senior
I may go out there
citizens,
today
55 and
because it's
older.
been a while, and we had some
Yeah.
stuff that was scheduled for today that I kind of locked out the day, and now that's off the board. So it's like, wow.
I have a little window as well. And I didn't feel very satisfied with my outing yesterday. It was too short. Those damn kids. And when you have kids at a grammar school waiting for you, you definitely can't be late. Now,
You don't want to
if
be
it
the
were-
parent that shows up late picking up kids. Yes.
If it were Alex at middle school, I'd be like, I'm on a heater. You got to take the bus. And he'd understand. But the girls would just be sitting there. I thought it was Grandma's Day. I don't know. And they'd say, do you see your person? No. Come back in and go to the office. And then they'd have to page me, and it would be really bad.
I do like that they aren't just texting you, where are you?
Yeah.
That they're just still just like,
They
oh,
don't know. They don't
Good.
have phones yet.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Well, he
You
called
get
me.
to pick up kids, right? When you were with your
my
schedule?
son just got his license. But when I used to pick him up, and when they were old enough to have cell phones, I'd be like, don't text me. I'm going to be there. And I go, and what you do is you go stand on the curb and then you look up and then you'll see my car coming eventually.
Yes.
And then you'll get in. So don't text me
Yes.
here or don't text me, where are you?
Yeah.
Sit there for a few minutes. And we're talking about a few minutes.
Yes.
Like nothing
Make a friend.
ever, not even 10 minutes late. Not even. Either on time or less than 5.
I park in the same spot to get Alex every time. And as soon as it's 3:31, his phone, and he's calling me. Hi, Grandma. Hi, where are you? Same place. But where? I don't see you. But where? I'm like, keep walking. I see you. I can see you. Come on, keep coming. Yeah, they're just used to that.
Oh my gosh. I say it like my son doesn't know this. He would die. I'm like, sometimes if I'm walking and there's like a kid buried in their phone, I'll go, boo. Or I'll say,
The dark side of Kalae.
and they usually just like look up and laugh or smile. But like, how devastated would you be if that was your mom?
Oh,
And you had to bear witness and be there when the other kid just got booed at by your
You know
mother.
what? You know what's going to happen is that one day that kid's going to walk into the living room and their grandparents are going to be watching the morning news and it's going to go, "Hey, that's the boo lady." Oh, I don't think she'd. Yes, I swear to God, she's trying to scare me. I think that's good, though. I think it's deserved. I ran into some. I was at the casino, buried in my phone because I was answering a text in between machines, and I almost ran straight into this guy. And he saw me coming, and he was already doing this. And I looked up, and he started laughing. I said, "I am that person right now.
Yeah.
I am so sorry." He said, "Well, luckily I saw you coming." I said, "Okay, well."
I
Thank
know.
you.
And we are all guilty. Like we always say, the kids, the kids, the kids. Like it is true. Like we all get attached some way or another at some point with our devices.
they are very consuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're helpful like on airplanes and things like that.
Well, and when we were navigating the streets of Boston over the weekend, there was a lot of, I mean, it's crazy. You know, it's thousands, it was the Boston Marathon and everything. But we're like, you know, looking at the phone trying to like, okay, well, I think this is the next street over where we catch the T or, you know, the subway. And we're, you know, looking down at the phones while, you know, there's people coming at you in all directions and there's it can't be avoided.
Right?
No.
So
Sometimes you have to look at your phone. My thing is, my mom has become kind of like a teenager, where you'll be talking to her, and all of a sudden I see her, and I'm like, Mom, she goes, yeah, and then she'll out of nowhere. Was it? Oh, we were reading I have a little script that it's like a little movie. So we were sitting at my house Monday night reading. She's on her Apple thing, so we're reading on the thing. And all of a sudden she blurts out, "Everyone's leaving." And I said, "What are you talking about?" Well, a news thing popped up, and it was another cabinet member who was leaving. And we're like, what is she talking about? Because now it's that she's got the script up, but then any of the pop-ups, she's now
like
addressing the
looking at.
pop-ups too. And I said, I thought, I didn't write that line. I don't know what she's even talking about. But she gets into it. She likes it, which is good, because before she didn't like when we would be on our phones, but now she understands.
Yeah.
It's
true.
Tool. We need it.
we do have breaking news on the free air fryer is already on Facebook Marketplace. $10.
Seriously?
$10 if somebody if you can still get one for $10, and you'll still come out $10 ahead because you got 20 by not getting it.
Yeah.
Wow. Just making money.
Yeah. Well, if anybody did get the air fryer and you want to donate it, what I wanted it for was for the kids, because we're going to be renting apartments for the safety net kids.
Yes.
And we want to furnish it with things like that. And that's why I wanted it. I was trying to
for
do
the
a good thing for the
kids.
people. But
Yes. Oh, jeez. Maybe that $10.
No one's believing this, right?
And I guess they can just cook on a skillet or something. Probably start a fire. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Did the person who say it's $10 listed on $10 Marketplace, is that the person who's listing it, or is that the person who found it listed?
I think they just found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says the free air fryer is already on Facebook Marketplace for $10. So, and I think when Molly had her big yard sale,
Yeah.
I took some of my extra casino stuff.
Oh.
And it was, all never been opened, still in the, different pans and different things. And it was about $10 per item, wasn't it?
Oh.
I think so. I think if you bought, there was one couple who bought almost your whole collection. They had a secondhand store and they were like, new, whatever. And they had truckloads of it. They bought it all. So I'm already planning for my, I already have enough stuff for another yard sale.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Clothes and-
I'm going to the yard sale this year. Do we know what weekend? Has the weekend been
I'm
identified?
not sure what it's, but I think I'm going to pick a weekend when the RV is being used by somebody. But if you want to put stuff in the yard sale, just put your name on it and I'll sell it for you, like I did last year.
Yeah.
You don't have anything
I just
to-
get rid of my stuff as I don't want it, and I don't have anything nice. I'm serious.
You have nice stuff.
Not really. I mean, most of my stuff was already handed down to me in the first place.
Or she bought it at a place.
Yeah, I already bought it secondhand. And I was going to be third, fourth hand. And then I have to hold on to it for how many months to sell it for how many dollars. I just want to go buy new, to me, secondhand stuff from your garage sale.
Well, you know what? You'd
There'll
be
be some
impressed
stuff.
with what we have.
Yeah.
And it's not even like nobody's even touched it.
Robbie always always is looking at like tools and yard stuff when he goes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, we'll
Tools
have a
is
little
a
bit of
good one.
everything.
okay.
Well, I'm sure we'll have Sam's collection of baseball cards again,
Oh,
which he had all
yeah.
marked. He was very excited. Nobody's more excited about that yard sale than Sam.
That
And he
was-
didn't even
Oh, yeah.
go there.
Yeah, it's so nice of you to like be.
it was nice.
What is the
Accommodate him.
broker.
what is the broker? So
Well-
nice of you to be the broker.
And at least like with Dave's stuff, Nadine was over there. She had it set up. Because what happened the night before? You were coming slow. She was there. She was the first one. She had things set up, racks set up, and she had a bunch of stuff to sell as well.
Yeah.
So you guys did really well.
We did well. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was good. It was a good afternoon.
This year, I'm taking a cut. I'm gonna have
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I have
fair.
to take a cut. We're gonna have the lemonade stand
Housing
up
fee.
again. Yeah, housing fee and a restocking fee.
Oh, restocking. So what percentage is your cut?
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Something easy with math. But the kids made a lot of money too. I made probably less than anybody. I did. That's always the case. But that's okay. I like it. I got rid of a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
I pre-sold a bunch of toys, and that made a
Yeah.
big difference. And I think I got the kids, I got them right where I want them. I think they're ready to let almost every single toy go.
Oh my gosh.
All toys must go.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a lot of those toys at your house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And at their house. So it's gonna be great.
Yeah, just to let us know that we're in.
Okay.
Yeah, last year, remember, I thought I brought all my stuff, but I have more stuff that I just didn't bring. But it is not being used, and it's good stuff. It's Seahawks stuff. World champion Seahawks stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got it. I'll sell it.
All right.
We have these kids who sell lemonade, and then they've also had a table selling just like old stuff, like their own garage sale on this little table.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm walking by the other day, and I'm like, lemonade is like $2.50. I'm like, $2.50. What? But of course, I don't want the lemonade, with all due respect.
Yeah.
To,
No, those grimy little hands
Right?
stirring it up.
Yeah.
like no, it's like children everywhere, like no adult in sight. I don't know.
Well, and then
Who knows where the water came from? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Stir it with their
But they're
hand.
just- I'm
There's a
like-
big mountain of sugar at the bottom that's settled,
Going like
and they have to
this.
stir it.
But they're out there. I'm like just walking by, and like I give them $1. I'm like, good for you guys, right?
Yeah,
And then I come back, and they'd already made like 40 some bucks. And I'm like, you know
Man.
what? Good for you guys. You guys are doing
Yeah.
more than kids sitting at home not doing anything.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah. So, but it was funny. One time they were out there, and there was drama between the brother and sister
Uh-oh.
over who was going to get the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's pretty exciting though.
Well, they should never fight in front of their customers.
I know.
No,
it's
it's
very
bad.
awkward.
Bad
It's
for
very
business.
awkward.
Yes.
I seriously didn't know who to give my money to.
They need to make it $2 instead, and then it's just
Yeah,
$1 for
split it.
each. Do they have a Venmo
Well,
thing?
no, see, that's the thing though. There's like, it's a whole gaggle of kids. It's like outside these apartments. So it's like half of them,
Oh.
like just a gaggle. So they got like the little ones, like also involved, but like the two older ones are the ones that are fighting. So my point is like, I don't know if I could split $2.
Yeah.
Or I just give one to each team, like the big sister, the big brother, and
Yes,
then they're going to
let them
maybe
deal with it.
disperse it between the other gaggle of little children helping. I don't know. But it's good for them. They're all hustling out there. So I give them props.
And we're getting into the season too. I mean,
Yeah.
we just yesterday was just sort of a taste of what is coming. I think if we get another great summer, boy, we're living good here.
I know. I'm going to have to go to those kids for a loan.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
All right. Well, good seeing you guys.
Good to
Good
see
to
you.
see you too.
And we'll do.
Right.
You got to lock in your date because
I
you
will.
got lots of people involved now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the calendar and see what we have. It was a perfect day last time. It was early in the season too. It was in the spring, wasn't it? It
I think so. I think it was.
It wasn't like summer.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
It's like May time, I think.
Yeah, I don't
Right around
remember.
this time.
It wasn't too hot.
Quinn, are you selling anything at the garage sale?
Well, I've got some 4-time world champion loser Buffalo Bills things that I could sell.
Oh, okay.
That's about it.
He's done.
Yeah.
Are you done, or you just have newer gear?
What's that? No, I just have newer gear,
Okay.
and I
That's how I
actually
am with
probably
Seahawks
won't
stuff,
sell any of
yeah.
it. As I say that, I'm like, I'm not giving that to anybody.
No way.
They won't appreciate it as much as you
No,
will.
they won't. It's got bad juju on it from all my losses that I've worn it for.
Okay, bye, guys.
Okay,
Clyde.
bye.
All right, see you, Kalae. Let's do. Oh, go
Our
ahead.
guests are here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we can.
We'll do a quick break, and then
yeah.
we'll be joined by Andy from Dignified Workday, chat about what they're doing, their open house, and their help for our golf tournament.
Yep.
Also, entertainment news and our hot topic segment, all when we return the Dave and Molly Show from Numerica Studios.